Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast. Simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm the host for your journey to courage. This is episode 108. Confidence isn't a mood, it's a muscle. we, we, when my sister and I was in my early 20s, we went to the gym together. Don't know what we were thinking, but we thought going to the gym would be a good idea. And muscle reps, building your muscles was like, yuck. I hated it. It was not for me. But I felt so much better after I did it. I felt stronger. I was stronger. So sometimes we have to do the work. Sometimes we just have to bite the bullet and do the work. Well, anxiety and fear are just like those little twiggy little people that don't have any strength and you're not doing anything about it. I know, I've been there. So here are my 3 tips. Muscle memory. Muscle memory takes breaking down the old and recreating what we want. And we can do this. We can break down that fear and that anxiety, just knock it out, and we can recreate confidence and courage. And you can do this a little at a time, chip away at the fear and anxiety. And it really takes becoming mindful of when you're starting to feel anxious, and then say, no, I'm going to do something confident right now. I'm not going to let that anxiety take hold and do something different. Same thing with the fear. When you start to feel it, then change it up, whether it's changing your thought processes about it or changing what you're doing in the moment. And let's just take a really simple example. When I was a little bit stiff, I was a little afraid to get on my horse. Well, I was realizing it as I was putting my leg over the horse. I think, oh, I'm stiff. And I could feel that anxiety come up. Well, I'd go ahead and ride, but then I made a change. So when I got off, I thought, I was a little stiff when I got on. What can I do to make that better? And I started working on my flexibility. I got rid of inflammation. I started getting more flexible, doing, yoga and jeans with Sam. She's got that great wiggle walk. Oh my gosh, it has made me so much more flexible. Whatever it is there's a trigger. There's a trigger that is raising your anxiety. And for me, that was being a little bit stiff because I knew if I was stiff, I wasn't going to be able to ride to my best. And if something went awry, I was not at my best. And that little voice in my head, I needed to get rid of it. Didn't happen overnight, but I got physically healthy. I feel great now. I feel better than I did in my 20s. But it took breaking down that anxiety and fear and recreating confidence. And in this case, it was my physical body that needed to change. And I changed it. And now I don't have that anxiety or fear. It's gone. So really look at what your anxieties and fear are, break them down, and recreate confidence and courage. The second thing is mental improvement takes shining a light on the dark areas of our thoughts. There were so many things about my accident that just were dark. And one of the most critical ones was I knew I could have prevented it. And when I would think that, I would get so depressed because that accident didn't have to happen. Well, shine a light on that. Okay. What can I do so that never happens again? I put a bright light on it, like the Spanish Inquisition. What all happened that was preventable? Shine that bright light on it. And then do what you need to do to change it. I put in a pre-ride checklist for me, a pre-ride checklist for the horse. I run through that every ride. I no longer am just dilly-dallying off in another world, getting on a horse. I'm now present. My horse is present, and the chance of an accident is way less. Even to the point that I got on Take-A one day and a cat grabbed a bunny rabbit under her belly from out from under the mounting block. She didn't blow up. I didn't panic. Once the cat and the bunny rabbit moved a little bit, we moved off at a very big trot, but there was no accident. And that absolutely was like your worst fear. Here it is, you're just getting your leg over the horse mounting, and there is a ruckus underneath the horse's belly. But I was prepared. The horse was prepared. It really was a non-issue. And that even gave me so much more confidence boost. But it was because I had shined a light on that fear. I'd shined a light and really looked at what was causing it. What could have been done different? What could have changed? And I changed it. I did something different. I did the pre-ride checklist. So look at yours and whatever you need to do to shine that bright light on it and put the things in place that fix it so that you don't have to go back into the dark. The third thing is do the reps. Take the fear out like you take out the trash. Open the windows and let your confidence in. Seriously, we don't need to keep fear and anxiety. Nobody says that we have to own that. It's just fear, it's just anxiety. Take it out with the trash. The more you can do this in your life, whether it's, for me, dentist, riding in the car with my husband driving, there's all kinds of things that used to bring me anxiety. But it's just anxiety. I don't own it. It's not mine. Toss it out. Throw it out. You don't need it. So really look at all the areas of your life where you've got anxiety and you've got fear and throw it out with the trash. It's not yours. You don't need it. It's not serving you. Get your confidence and courage back. Sit up a little taller. Feel a little braver. Just throw it out with the trash. So I've been talking a little bit about reps. So fear comes up, you get rid of it and bring in your confidence. If you'd like a little help with that, I've got a courage coaching package of 3 that just get you started, get you over the hump, and really will help you learn how to take out that trash and how to build up that confidence. Love to have you join me. It's a free chat just to see if it's something that fit for you. Sign up just to have a quick chat. Link will be in the description. Courage coaching. I have a lot of very happy clients. See you guys later. Have a great day.